All right, Taffy, I hope you're here soon.
Thank you.
All right, next up, we have another Long Islander, Mr. Michael Friedman. Let me just spotlight you. Let's give it up, Michael Friedman.
Thank you very much. So let me tell you a little about myself. My day job is I repair x-ray machines, and one time I accidentally left the wrench on the x-ray table. I felt really bad for that guy. They rushed into surgery. Another time, this guy comes in, he's complaining about abdominal pains. They x-ray him. They noticed he had a Coke bottle enlarged in his rectum. So the doctor goes to consult the wife, and the wife starts flipping out. That's impossible. We only drink Pepsi. So being in the x-ray business, I know a little bit about anatomy. And did you notice the human hand here, it's made up of actually 27 small bones. But when I'm bored and lonely, mine seems to have 28. Wow, so we're 1 month into the new year. Anybody still kept their New Year's resolution?
Didn't make it.
Every year I'm going to lose weight. This year I decided I'm going to do this Nutrisystem diet. So I order a month's supply, and these 4 boxes show up at my front door. Would you believe in 2 hours I ate all 4 boxes? And I was still hungry. So I started eating my Weight Watcher meals. Anyway, every time I go to the doctor, I seem to have 2 problems: high blood pressure and a large prostate. So I'm like, Doc, if you check my prostate first, my pressure will be good. As I'm getting up there in age, other things aren't getting up there. So he gave me a prescription for the Viagra. I go back to him a week later. I'm like, Doc, these pills, they're not working. And he's all baffled. He's like, what do you mean they're not working? It's like, do you have a picture of your wife? So I pull out my phone and I show him a picture of my wife. And he's like, oh, I'm tripling your dose.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Anyway, I'm married almost 24 years, and I have a little nickname for my wife. It's Tamara, because everything this woman's doing, Tamara. I just wish at the altar she would have said Tamara. You know, 24 years I'm married, and the only thing this woman's ever blown was the engine in a car. Yeah, cleaning. The only thing she's ever cleaned was my bank account. I wish I could run into the guy who invented the wash and wear clothes. He obviously doesn't know my wife, because anything my wife washes, you can never wear again. What a terrific cook she is. I call her meatloaf mystery meat. Every bite has a different flavor.
Amen.
One time I brought home one of those Japanese Wagyu steaks, $99 a pound. She cooks it, and it's all burnt, and it tastes like shoe leather. I'm like, what the heck did you do here? She goes, I was in a rush. I'm like, hey, if you were in a rush, this thing would have been cooked correctly. For my birthday, she goes to me, Mike, what would you like for dinner? So I'm thinking, surf and turf will be nice. So she runs in the kitchen. She makes me a tuna and a bologna sandwich. You know what? Honestly, just about a month ago, she had gotten COVID, and I actually never got it. But what's surprising is the landscaper got it, the mailman got it, and even my rabbi. I'll tell you, I wish I did get COVID. This way I wouldn't have to taste her cooking. I took her to a football game last year. She's like, Mike, how many quarters are there in a football game? I'm thinking, she doesn't know how many quarters in a football game? Even my girlfriend knows the answer to that one.
oh.
So, she loves to spend my money too. One time she spent $800 on a tattoo. I must admit, it was very nice, very good quality. I just wish it wasn't on a boyfriend.
Oh.
Let me leave you with this. Being married to her takes a certain type of blood. Be positive. Too bad I'm O negative. Thank you, Heather, for having me. Great people.
All right, Michael.
Thank you.
For those of you who haven't heard Michael before bashing his wife, she's been in the room. Like we always say, I want to meet her, and she'll go right behind him and laugh. So because we all think the same thing. Like it's so mean, but I'm like, she'll be right next to him laughing. So don't worry about it. I'm just taking a 20-second break here because a couple people emailed me.
My mother used to say it's better to be looked over than overlooked. And no one laughed then either.
No, that's like a truism.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Take your time, Cara. What do you